doing some setup. Sorry, I don't know what's going on today. Today's been a weird one. What is that? Don't know. Right, look at that properly in a moment. There we go. Now I need to check. What the fuck was that? Okay, that was some weird thing. Don't worry about it. It's what I can understand of it. Right. Anyway, how's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's doing good. I am just finishing up with my daily farm. So, I apologize, but you're gonna have to watch just a little bit of autoplay for a moment. This is the last one I needed to do, so don't worry. But then we will get into some of the event stuff, because I have not touched any of the events. And some of them are disappearing in like a week's time, so I really should actually get moving on that. And then some of them are not much long after, so there's actually like 4 events up at the moment, I want to say. 4? Is that the food one? There's yeah, I want to say there's like 4. So gotta slam through those.
Receive divinity. Repay.
See what we can get out of them. I've been doing so much like golden gears at the moment that like my brain has turned to mush at this point of like normal runs. I get confused seeing Runame or Ruanme, sorry, because like in my team I normally don't run her outside, like inside of the simulated universe, because you don't typically run that. In fact, it's basically this comp but just trade Ruan for the fucking Preservation Trailblazer, because it's funny. It means that my units don't die easily. Should actually do her gear up at some point. Right. That should have all my dailies done. That's all I wanted to do before stream. I decided today I was going to do the art first and then the Honkai Star Rail going into stream, because it makes sense, right? Like today I'm doing Star Rail on stream. Normally I'm not kidding, normally my morning is, once I've had my breakfast, I come back to my, the space, I set up the computer, I do Star Rail, I get the dailies done real quickly, and then I do my drawing up until when I'm about like 10-20 minutes before stream. when I feel like I can call it, and then I leave off there. $60. Gotta love level 60. Isn't it if you buy like the premium pass, I get 10 levels? So I've already got enough to like actually just max it out if I did that, which I'm not going to because that's money that I don't have. Ooh, I've got currency. Woohoo. A lot of people like my units apparently. Don't know which one. I wish I knew which one the money's coming from. So, yes, we've got... Okay, no, that's not an event that I need to worry about. We've got... this, whatever this is. Don't tell me what these are. I don't know what they are. We've got this. We've got this. And then we've got this, which this is the first priority one. This is the one that we want to do immediately because it's got the less time. And I can't tell when I'm definitely going to be able to do the next stream of this. So, let's get started. Here comes Pinnacolli's annual food fest. The Golden Hour Thanksgiving event has officially started. Collect materials for free refinement, limited sale, 3 for the price of 1, delicious, blah, 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 unsub. Smiley face, okay. Surely this can only go well. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've been wanting to get some of these events and stuff done pretty badly because like I progressively am leaving more and more to streams with Star Rail. So it's basically I'm just owning the farming, and god damn, I have a lot of companion quests to pick up. A lot of companion quests, a lot of events. It's stacking up. Wasn't there a person I should be? No, I can't remember.
I need to practice it a few times while no one's around.
A restaurant waiter who doesn't want to become a stand-up comedian is not a good family. Okay. Yeah, there's an event going on here. Perfect timing. We have an event going on. Buy a slice of cake and you'll receive a special Pepsi joke from Jay as a complimentary treat. In that case, I'll just order oops, I forgot the lines. The Jay special joke is still in the making, so let me introduce you to the restaurant. 12-hour commercial district. 12 Hours Commercial District is joining forces to host the annual celebration as thanks to our customers. It's an annual culinary festival where you provide the ingredients and we'll whip up delicious dishes for you. Thanks to the family's latest Dream Bubble compression technology, we can now bring unique dream-inspired flavors that existed only in Dreamscape to reality. Whether it's the Stargazer cake or Mr. Herring's lemon tart, there's no delectable dish beyond our reach. As for the others, oh dear, I forgot the lines again. What did the message say about the activities? Buy one, get 2 free. Oh, that's right. Here's another one. Participating in the event earns you various materialized Pinnacolli delicacies. You can have them shipped directly to your friends in other star systems, allowing them to savor the dream-inspired flavors. Such as today featured dish, Interwoven Dreams. Inspired by the sweetest dreams of 100 customers, the 0-calorie 100 layers Sunday layers and weaves together to create a rich layers and weaves together to create a rich and indulgent ice cream texture, securing its top position on the dessert reviews list. Although it can only replicate some of the textures, the limited flavors are even more enchanting. Wouldn't you agree? Sounds a bit fake. Hey, my dear friend, don't go just yet. Come on and join the fun. If the boss sees the place buzzing and gets in a good mood, I might snag a raise and bid farewell to my waiter days soon. You never know. Okay. Currently shipping. Question. So this is Herder and Skrullum that are having this. Did Herder eat it herself? Or does her dolls actually have the ability to taste? No, this is a question that matters to me. Also, can Skrullum even eat? Moving on. Please accept your participation reward. Oh, it looks like your friends have received their special gift as well. The celebration event will last for 7 days, with different delicacies offered each day. Feel free to drop by anytime to participate. What exactly will be available? So, I'm assuming because I've come into this event so late, most of these are going to be unlocked. So it's going to probably be quick. Alright. Sour Dreams Candy. Here's the promotion flyer for the event. Each day features a unique specialty dish. You can redeem a special gift if you check for all 7 days. Yeah, check in for all 7 days. That's the gist of it. I'm off to work on some new jokes now. Let me know if you have any questions.
I hold a vision.
I've prepared a new story about Sour Dreams soft candy. Would you like to hear it? Once upon a time, there was a young girl who made a living by selling Sour Dream soft candies. Each day, she would stand near the square, hawking affordable and scrumptious Sour Dream soft candies. One bite and hunger fades away. Come and get them. Come and get them. I feel like I've heard this story somewhere before. Yeah, I think we've all heard the story before. Shh, don't interrupt the story. It isn't finished yet. On a particularly cold and hungry night, the young girl who couldn't sell her Sour Dream soft candies decided to satisfy her hunger with the candies. She ate one after another, and the extreme sweetness and sourness created huge hallucinations before her eyes. A magnificent room, a warm fireplace, a delicious feast. She couldn't resist reaching out to the illusion, and then... Did her beautiful dream shatter? Unfortunately, those beautiful scenes were all real. She had eaten too many Sour Dream soft candies and actually woken up from the customized dream bubble. Haha. Aren't you amused? This is an actual story a guest shared with me. But dream bubbles are rare, making Sour Dream soft candies are relatively straightforward. Oh my god, what the fuck? It's actual so stupid. Alright, what's this one? Fucking the sheer like these two responses are just such a fucking thing. Holy shit. So what we've got for the two responses is this what budget snacks taste like? Aster sitting here like, oh, I've never had something that cost anything less than $300,000. Is this what tea that's not farmed from the fucking finest fields taste like? And then Arlen's just like, am I supposed to be seeing things? Wait, is this indicative that potentially this is drugs? I don't know. So there's some questions to be had here. Thank you for your participation. Your gift has been sent. Please come again tomorrow.
I hold a vision.
Hi, it's tomorrow. Hey friend, ever heard of Stargazer? Okay, this one I may have been spoiled for just because the community has not let this go, and it's very funny. It's one of Pinnacolony's most classic traditional snacks. Legend has it that its method was originally created during the age of the Great Dream Expedition by the renowned dream chaser known as the Watchmaker. In a time when resources were scarce during dream exploration, a slice of cake served as the ultimate reward after a day's labor. To commemorate the great achievements of Watchmaker, we've recreated this recipe along with its flavor, giving birth to today's Stargazer cake. I'm still questioning that I have to put a fucking rusty gear into these. Alright. So we've sent this to Bronyer and Sela. So food out of sight of Balaborg can be quite courageous. I think the gaze part tastes nicer than the star part. Of course, Sela likes the gaze part. Do you think these two got sent them and stared lovingly at each other while they had it? I say that that's what happened. Oh, it's so stupid. I love it. Thanks for your participation. Your gift has been sent. Please come again tomorrow. Hi, it's tomorrow.
Practice it a few times while no one's around.
Countless great Countless great stand-up comedy acts have been born from a small sip of divine nectar imbibed by the performer before going on stage. Yes, today's feature item is Pinnacolony's legendary drink, the classic Soulgland. I've heard an obscure gossip. The founder of Soulgland wasn't Aideen, the owner we all know today, but rather a cosmic prisoner named Sosa. But at this point, Soulglad is more than just a drink. It embodies the syrupism that has seeped into every corner of Pinnacolony. Pinnacolony. Fucking hell. It's because of where the word comes from. It's supposed to be penal colony merged together. It just mucks with my head sometimes to remember that. Pinnacolony. Ugh. Every stand-up comedian relies on it. Who cares about the founder anymore? Well, there's some questions about that. To be fair, some of the weirdest things. I said wouldn't miss the next one. Nice. Okay, let's see. So, we sent it to Clara and Hook. It's delicious. It's like little bubbles that are dancing on my tongue. Aww. So do the pitch dark Hook and the great and so do the both pitch dark Hook the great and daddy like. Hell yeah. Thank you for your thank you for your participation. Your gift has been sent. Please come again tomorrow. This is such a stupid quest. Gotta love these short ones though. At least this was actually not too bad. We're gonna be able to get a lot of event stuff done for the other ones, hopefully. Alright, it's tomorrow. Cheers, my friend. It's you as well, my friend. Yeah, Mr. Herring has the most amusing tagline. This is the most popular creative dish after the Great Dream Expedition, and one that quintessentially represents the spirit of Pinocchio the most. Mr. Herring's swims in a sea of red caviar and lemon sauce, greeting every guest in Dreamscape with a hearty, "Cheers, my friend, remember to savor the moment." And we're thankful that the head chef ultimately turned it into a dessert and not a main course. Honestly, you wouldn't want to actually have herring on your lemon tart. I was about to say, oh god, that looks horrendous for food. Imagine eating that. That actually doesn't look appealing. Okay. Who are we sending this to? Its eyes. It keeps staring at me. Look here, fam, I'm gonna eat desserts upside down. Fucking Gwen. I'm glad to see these two are still doing fine. Thank you for your participation. Your gift has been sent. Please come again tomorrow.
I hold a vision.
Alright, it's tomorrow. Have you ever heard our restaurant's signature dish, the Clocky Pizza? How have I been doing? The room scene's a bit different from the one I was in last year, or did I rearrange it? I've moved since last year. So yeah, it's not just rearrangement, it is completely different. So I'm out of the shit show that I was in. It's a nice place, yeah. But overall, been doing pretty well. Have you ever heard of our restaurant signature dish, the Clocky Pizza? Pizza is the epitome of convenient delight and direct source of calories. Each serving comes with 12 slices, enough to keep your 4 Pepsi folks satisfied for an entire day. Initially, it was only the Dreamweavers attending class at Paperfold Academy who indulged in pizza. They favored this handheld fast food over a quick bite. However, people soon realized the social significance of circular pizza. Now it's become an indispensable party delicacy at all gatherings. But, oh my, can anyone really round up 12 friends to share a pizza? Hey, the game knows me well. I can finish the whole thing myself. Anyway, yikes. We've thoughtfully prepared a single serving of Clocky Pizza for you. The numbers are random, so you can enjoy it even if you don't have any friends. Alright, game, I didn't need to be sass today. Okay, who are we sending this to? So now we're at the Lofu. Oh god, okay. Fushuan, is this what Outworlders consume to perform divination? Looking Quinkwe. My hands are so sticky after eating them, too messy to play tiles now. Alright. Please come again tomorrow. It's tomorrow. About the food fest. Sour, sweet, bitter. Oh, this one appears to carry the taste of Soulgland. What are you doing? Friend, you've come just in time. Give the newly released mixed flavor candy a try. Each candy is unique and promised a delightful surprise. Purple swirls. The candy bounces on your tongue in surprisingly regular rhythm, and it even feels like they're forming a rock band in your ear. Not too loud though. Please allow me to introduce the grand finale of this gourmet festival, the Dreamline Mixed Sweets. This is undoubtedly a masterpiece that will influence the confectionery history of Pinacone. It's like a miniature dream bubble, each piece offering a new experience quicker and safer than dream bubbles. Don't forget, a home extends only up to what you... Yeah, no, I know. Nah, where I used to live was definitely not a home anymore. It was just a place where I could sleep and work. Now I'm definitely in a environment that is actually homely, and I feel like I can actually leave the space that I'm in without causing problems. I mean, it's really nice. I'm also like less than a minute walk from the beach, which is a really good place to just kind of relax and unwind. The amount of times I've talked to the ocean is enough that would potentially get me put into a psychiatric ward. But the ocean does listen, and its problems are far bigger than mine, so I can already foresee its terrifying sails. Alright. Who am I sending this to? It would still be Lawfu. Like, we've still got to get it to, like, the general, right? There we go. Lady Fu would definitely enjoy some of these jelly beans. The general said to remember to brush my teeth after eating these. Those are all the dishes featured in this year's festival. Thank you for your ongoing support of the business district and Clock Diner. See you next year. Wait, what about my sexual reward? Oh yeah, I almost forgot. We have a special treat for all customers who participated in the entire 7-day event, a complimentary Dreamline Mixed Sweets Experience Kit. You may select a recipient and we'll deliver it directly to them. Specialty food from Pinacone. Who should I send it to? Nah, we send it to Pom Pom. Your special gift has been dispatched. Should you wish to acquire additional specialties, feel free to consult our hotel staff. We also provide delivery services. It's always nice to share your emotions. Some people. Yeah, like I'm definitely someone that lets things build up, which, well, I used to do that a lot, and yeah, it's just not good overall to do. Right? So I've tried to make a big effort about, with me and my mates, like we all try and vent regularly and try and allow the other, like we always try and be there for each other is the short answer. Which is a good group I have for that. It's just sad that we don't get to meet up all that often because we're scattered hours apart by travel, and like I don't have a car, one of my other friends doesn't have a car, and the one that does have a car has family to take care of as well as moving at the moment. So it's kind of, and he's moving slightly further away again, so it's kind of can't meet up every other weekend, which would be fucking awesome if we could. Alright, it's time to call it a day and prepare for the 12th submission to the Kiwis. Wait, what? You're submitting to me? Good. Submit to us, Kiwis. Okay, what did Pom Pom get? Passenger Isa, your mail has been received. Remember to sign it once you get back. It's a gift. For the conductor, open it up and check it out. Whoa, you're really caring. That's really caring of you. Let's see what goodies are inside. Whoa, candy super sour. Every piece tastes different. Anyway, thank you for the gift. Nice. I'm glad I could send that to Pom Pom. Okay, I think it's got to finish off the stuff on the side quickly. Because it's actually like, we haven't technically done everything correctly. We just spammed through the quest, so it's got a catch up time. Most of your friends group up for D&D online, most of them, because yeah, like that's the sort of thing. Like we catch up online perfectly fine. It's just doesn't stop the fact that it's still. I mean, something I was listening to. What is his Healthy Gamer GG, right? Which I listen to a lot because he actually has some fairly solid advice for things. He had some advice around what's it called? Bloody hell. Kind of like talking about men and the fact that like what we've done is we're taught early on to solve problems and solve them independently. Like that's kind of what we're taught for a lot of it. And the problem is that there are some things we cannot solve independently. We need other people, which is just kind of that the touch-starved nature of things. Like the physicality, just hugs, things like that are actually very important. And how that is actually the big problem at the moment. With Ben especially. Alright, I guess we do this in order? Let's go to this.
All that education and it's utterly useless.
Again, it's always good to try and listen to people that actually know what they're talking about in a field. Grab a bottle of Soul Gland, make your dreams a blast. Wait, no, I'm not on live stream right now. Aren't you from that TV? Show on TV. Where do you want to be found? I'm a news anchor from the family. If you keep an eye out on the roadside billboards, you ought to have come across a few of my shows. Technically, I'm currently clogged in, but I don't have anything to do, so I sneaked out for a stroll. Don't rat me out. Did you want something? Didn't expect you to be the special guest the director mentioned. Hi, I'm Uma, the news anchor from the family. Pinacone TV has been caught in a bind lately, so the director sent me to ask for help from a special guest. I didn't expect it to be you. Oh, what's the issue? Alas, we're unable to work as usual, so please help us figure out who's behind the issue as soon as possible. Have you noticed the roadside billboards? The technicians from the family have pulled out all the stops to fix the sign issue, but a handful of screens are still yet to be restored. To put simply, Pinacone TV's signal has been hijacked by an unknown organization. They call themselves Dreamjolt TV and have aired several TV programs. They threaten to expose the family's scandals and debunk the illusions fabricated by Pinacone TV. In reality, the content they've shown so far has been nothing but disgusting crap. The director said you were exceptionally talented. We need your help in nabbing the culprit who has hijacked the station signal and restoring the network to normal. What do I need to do? Don't worry, this thing is simple. We've located several terminals with anomalous signals. I can never do anomaly things. That word is so difficult for me to do. Enormous signals. Now we need someone skilled to visit those spots and remove those signals manually. Also, weird loading moment. Okay. After fixing the signals from these terminals, we'll be able to find out the real mastermind behind this incident. Of course, we also entrust you with this final step. Sounds like something that could be done in a jiffy. I admire your confidence. By the way, we've noticed something interesting from the intel sent by the family. When you're fighting with them, you can focus on their weaknesses to gain more audience ratings. This will give you an edge in battles. The director thought you might not need the tips since you were so well trained, but I'd suggest that you give it a try. It can probably make things easier for you. Well, we're counting on you to rescue the station, miss. So, try and weakness break. There is a total of 5 TV screens that have been hacked. Locate the screens and fight the culprits to follow the plan. All enemies hacking TV must have their own unique mutated mechanics. You can exploit these mutated mechanics to defeat the enemies and gain more potential state buff, which allows you to... Okay. Proceed to challenge. Navigate. It's true that not everyone can cooperate with everyone. Then Sig Predator. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing, yeah, but there is a level of still have a few things that need to be done. Also, hey, look, it's the sad place. I'm so happy that we're here. I wonder where the puddle is. A puddle that once was my friend. Beer bat here. Hey yo, it's a trash bag, hell yeah. There is a close-up of a bin liner on the screen. You rub your eyes, wondering if this might be an advertisement for outdoor trash cans. The camera keeps switching back and forth between a small bag of timbered trash and another bag that is golden in color. You can't help it being drawn to its dazzling appearance, but you make the conclusion, the conscious effort to control the emerging temptation. You decide to switch the channel manually. You try switching the channel to play the pre-recorded show done by Uma and her colleagues, but the screen flickers for a while. The channel you want still doesn't come on. Yeah? Where's the golden bag of trash? Why don't they show it anymore, you wonder? Repeating these, I'm all natural and organic. The affected voice emphasizes organic. And ends every word with an odd hissing sound that makes you feel sick. Then a bizarre muscular figure shows up on the screen. He introduces himself as Bag Trashian. The head of the Trashian family. He's also the protagonist of Keeping Up with the Bag Trashian, a popular reality show by Dream Jolt TV. I don't have time to go to the gym for this body. We're all born this way. You don't believe me? Clearly it's post-production special effects. This is my fault. If you don't believe me, come on and join the show. You'll be the star of this episode. Show them what you've got. Attacks of any type can add weakness to the enemy. Breaking this enemy's weakness can directly defeat it and inflict weakness break on other enemies. Okay. Increase weakness break efficiency and break effect, increasing with the rank. Attack weakness break enemies will trigger weakness break effect for the existing weekness. After 4 cycles of the battle, the final showdown phase will start. During the first 4 cycles, exploit the enemy's mutation mechanic and raise your stat. Okay, so first things first, I'm using my own runame, not yours. I probably do use this. Honestly, this is pretty fucking tempting to do. Just use these 2 trials. Because normally you can just pass with trials. And it's break effect, so use that one girl that I don't have. Just a sec. Alright. Attacks of any type can implement a weakness of the corresponding type to this enemy. Mutative mechanics. Yes, we already saw that. Other things of Lord Trash Can projection. After using the weakness break mechanic to break the Lordy Trash Can projection's weakness, you may upgrade your stage buff by 1 rank. As you increase your stage buff rank, the rating of the stage buff will also increase. Okay. Here you can check your thing after the final showdown with it. Before that, please upgrade your stage rank as much as possible. So what? I hate to do this. So what was Lynx's abilities again? She does attack based on max HP. Applies increasing their max HP. The target ally is destruction or preservation. Chance of their being attacked by an enemy will increase. Okay. Okay, cool. So what are you? Equal to adjacent, and then reduces enemy toughness with attacks. Karma will be stacked. The more toughness that are reduced when stack when reaches the max number of stacks, consume all current stacks, and immediately launches a follow-up attack against an enemy target, dealing damage 3 times, each dealing quantum damage. This follow-up attack will not add karma stacks, so I want a lot of karma stacks. Okay. I do this because that synergizes with her thing.
It's time. Some value, I suppose, is the range of unity. More enemies. This combat needs optimal.
Okay.
Commencing research. Do you admit this crime? No one in this system Marastruck. Execute the Marastruck!
God, I still love her ult. Her ult is really cool. Okay.
No one in this system Marastruck. There's more to life. Every petal will be
Get this going.
by the wind.
So we want to get the weakness break rank up as much as possible. What is the max rank? Is it 5 or is it 4? What does it say? Indicates that from that it looked like 4, but you know. So I'm just gonna do this because that might just delete him. Yeah, so it's max rank of 4.
You could have surrendered. took the bait. Time for a fun.
Do this because he adjusts. Oh, just having a bit of a moment. Okay.
No one misses the marstruck. Some value, I suppose. Yeah. By the order of the Ten Lords. Execute the marstruck.
Just do that, I guess.
No one misses the marstruck.
I do an attack here. What's my order?
Time for fun. Oh, what if it hurt?
I still love their wind-up attacks. So fucking funny.
No one misses the marstruck. Commencing research. To travel.
I might just do this because we've got probably enough time before we need to get her energy back up again anyway.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
This is a very weird battle, I have to say.
Existence of unity. Every petal
All will be swept away by the wind.
I feel like I'm still not doing this efficiently. I feel like it's because that's not the highest rank, right? The more enemies during the final to earn more points. You'll earn points. You will earn additional points if you have any remaining cycles. Your stage buff rank will not be upgraded during the phase. Okay.
Time for fun. No one misses the marstruck. It's time. There's more to life. Execute the marstruck. No one misses the marstruck. Time for fun.
Okay. 3 of 6. I'm just going to do this.
Can I have fun this time?
Doesn't matter what I do here, right?
No one misses the marstruck. This combat needs up.
Do this to pop it and get the status effect on them.
More enemies.
Alright, yeah. I'm gonna do this.
Every petal, all will be swept away.
Okay.
By the wind.
Because then I can do this.
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the marstruck. No one misses the marstruck. debate. Time for a buzz.
And then add quantum. Oh my god. Probably go back to Honkai Star Rail. Looks very interesting. After 2.0 has really added a lot of cool content, I have to say. 2.0 is definitely a worthwhile returning point.
Existence of unity.
If you haven't been playing for a while, now is definitely the time to come back in. Especially before 2.1, because 2.1 looks like it's going to add quite a lot more story, and the story is pretty heavy. I did a few streams not that long ago going over the story, and yeah, I mean, it was depressing.
What is it? Travel far away.
Can't remember, does this purge? It does not purge, okay. I think her skill purges, doesn't it?
No one misses the mark. You took the bait. Time for a buzz. This combat needs optimized. This is double speed.
No, I go this way.
Some value, I suppose.
Yeah, we go here. Okay, well, no, that's just rude. But it will take a bit long because I didn't want to make it getting the pyro version of the
I can't spend my late
Stellaroid.
waiting.
Oh, do you mean the Stellaron Hand to Sam? Is what you were talking about? Because like, yeah, there's didn't even make it to getting the pyro version of the main character. Oh, you didn't even get to the preservation main character. Oh yeah, no, that's a ways off then. Because that's Bellabog. That's Eurolo 4, right?
No one misses the mark. By the order of the execute the Marastruck. You took the bait. Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
So yeah, that's you've got what, all of the Lawfu to do between there and then.
Existence of unity. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
It's time. Tremble before my power. Freeze to death. Now or never.
Bronya, please stop. Ow. Bronya, please stop.
Can I have fun this time?
I'm not going to be done in time, am I? I don't know. I'm looking for...
Double speed.
It says and kill. And that's time up? Yeah. Okay, so I didn't do the challenge well enough. I was... Oh, okay, I'm very close though. That's the painful part. The reward's not too worrisome if I don't hit it, but we're so close. I wonder if I can just leave it on autopilot, but just with a slightly better team. Well, it's because, like... What is there, Ruin May? Yeah, Ruin May... God, so it's got this one in. It's only superimposed one. That's fucking wrong button. I love doing that. keep doing that because I keep, yeah, I'm very stupid. Ignore me. I would argue mine's better. The speed difference is the problem. And I doubt that this is better than mine because mine has zombie network. It would genuinely be links. There's the difference, I feel. Links or which DPS I'm running, which there's an argument I could run Himiko instead. For more AoE, more constant DPS. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really need healing. So, no, I think I still need a healer, so let's try it this way. Do this, and I'm going to leave it on auto because it's got Himiko in it, and Himiko kind of is a better auto character. See what happens if I leave it on auto this time. It's... energy... The point usage should be pretty solid. Right. God, I miss seeing Himiko's fucking stuff. Okay, yeah, Himiko is definitely faster. I think that was the weakness, is just the other girl I was using. It's just not got the same AoE potential as Himiko. Because I look at that follow-up damage, it's really solid.
All will be swept away by the wind.
This is double speed.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You won't get away. You won't get away.
Like, look at how much damage that is. God damn. Okay, yeah, look at the weakness break rank. It's so much better. Already. It's higher than what we were last time, and we're only halfway through. Actual obliteration. Didn't even get to these enemies last time. Man, auto's starting to be better than me. I stand by this is because of Himiko, not because it's not on auto. I think I made the correct decisions while it was playing. I just... yeah, it's sad.
You won't get away.
You turn up.
Time for fun. This is double speed.
This is double speed.
Time for fun.
So we got to 12 that time. I think it was 7 the previous one.
All will be swept away by the wind.
I don't know what is going on, right? So why is the Runmei of the suggested has so much speed? Is that actually a stat you want on her? Because I feel like it's not. I'm okay being wrong, but the problem is I'm sitting there like, it doesn't her stat stuff do better when she's not active?
You won't get away.
Kind of like Clara, right? Like Clara, you wish you could take negative speed on. you never really want her actually taking an action. Because it means that the buffs that she gets lasts longer, theoretically.
Double speed.
Because she's all about her follow-up damage and not her actual doing anything. Whereas Ron May, like, yeah, it's you get the buff and you get the energy, and you get energy pretty high regularly as it is. So you just want her off to like activate often enough that you can get a cast off, and then because it's every one of her turns that it ticks down by. I don't know. I'd have to look at some reasoning behind why people don't like using speed on her. Or why people like using speed on her. Because I don't see it being as good. Like with Silverwolf and characters like that, I see it, it's very clear why you want speed on her. You want to be able to apply her debuffs as highly regularly as possible, right?
Double speed. You won't get away. Time for a buzz.
Holy shit, we're just shredding through this at this point.
You are doomed to fail. Freeze to death.
Oh no, she's unable to do anything. Fucking laser beam.
And I'm no exception.
Now or never.
This will be your very
This is what happens when rich people are British. They sip tea and then blow it up. The worst part is she's having coffee in that. Who drinks coffee like you would drink tea? Out of like a teacup.
You won't get away.
It's horrendous.
Time for a buzz.
It's the biggest like complaint I will ever have towards her character.
Speed.
Oh well, we hit max the stat fucking number that we needed. So we're set.
world devoured by ice.
Humanity often feels its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Enjoying yourself? Eternal.
Well, fuck, we hit a fair bit over. We hit the S rank. Or SS rank, apparently. Okay, let's go to this one. So far, the challenges haven't been too bad, which is pretty good. Again, kind of the thing of there's so many events to do. There's 4 total events that I have to do, and yeah, kinda
Constructing dreams.
don't want to waste too many. By the way, right, so last night me and my mate decided to do some maths about like how much some of the stuff in game costs. So we did the math out of how much New Zealand dollars, mind you, it takes to do a 10 pull, which is 40 New Zealand dollars to do a 10 pull. It's really expensive when you think on it, which is $4 per pull of like the banner stuff. If you do the conversion of the currency to like from USD. Technically, there's the whole you can get way more. So here, right? If you get this pack, exclude the bonuses, because you have to keep in mind the bonus is thing. This is $100 US, which is 160 New Zealand dollars. So roughly speaking, this bonus is $40 that you're getting worth of thing. And we looked at our stats. I have done it's like 1,291 pulls. So I have spent a little bit of money, but if we were to translate how much the in-game currency I've earned into real-world dollars, just for only the banner pull, this one, I would be sitting at about 5,000 New Zealand dollars that this game has been. That's a lot of money. In real terms, I've only spent like $100 or so into this game. 200 maybe. And I haven't paid any more money since like a long time ago when I just kind of realized I had to move, so I couldn't afford to. Okay. So yeah, no, that was a freaky sort of thing. All right, when 3 or more enemies like this in the surprise channel are adjacent to each other, all of them will be immediately defeated. Oh, I think I understand. The more skill points characters consume, the more damage they deal, increasing with rank. Well, that means I'm using Dan Hang, right? When 3 or more enemies are, like the adjacent and the normal mutation stuff. Yeah, there's a Dan Hang. Ooh, I get to use thing. So, first of all, I'm going to use my own, because I assume they're going to be better, because they're actually been thinged. We're definitely using her, because I want to use Sparkle, or Honeybee. What is the best damage buff I have? Yukong's probably still one of the best damage buffs I can get, right? This may be too skill point efficient, actually. How do you work again? I can't remember how a Genti works. Is he really good for me in this fight? No. I don't see how he's better than Ruan Mei. Then I need to remember that I need to do it this way. Then Yukong, right? It's just skill point deficiency. Like, again, you want to use more skill points. Yukong's gonna... She's gonna constantly be using one. You don't... Yeah, no, this should be fine. Try with this. See, leave it on auto, see what happens. Tagging this enemy will make it switch between surprise channel and fright channel. Grin sweep. Okay, so they need to be happy and adjacent, and then it will immediately kill them. Which auto's probably not going to be the correct answer for her then.
Can you find the answer?
Oh, you get like multiple stacks per thing. Yeah. Okay. If this doesn't go well, I know that I can easily probably take over and do slightly better.
Find the answer.
World cleansing dragon.
From the bow!
You're sticky?
Okay, so now it's into the final showdown. Which, I mean, this shouldn't be difficult at all for my team. God, I love the little hop and skip that she does.
Underestimated you.
Gale Force!
And the fact that she kicks the enemy. There's a reason why I'm not gonna lie. I'm very tempted still for pulling for Sparkle, but I want. And even though she is actually far better of a character for me to pull for than Acheron, I'm still gonna pull for Acheron. Dude, I want my Raiden. The literal character that actually almost convinced me to play Genshin Impact. I gotta pull for her in this case, alright?
You're sticky?
Gale Force!
Like, it would just be wrong of me not to. Kick.
Nothing changed. World cleansing dragon.
I love the kick.
Can you find the answer? Back off.
Oh boy, 7 fucking thing. Watch how I go through it so fucking quickly.
Receive divinity. Repay.
So many skill points. And they're all gone. Dan Hang be like the greedy motherfucker he is.
From the bow!
I still don't have E6 Yukong. I still only have E5. Actual fucking pain.
You're sticky?
World cleansing dragon.
Because if I remember correctly, it means that when you use your ult, you get like 1 charge of your skill.
Gale Force!
Nothing major.
I think that's what it is. Which sounds incredible.
Receive divinity.
To the clock! Boom! From the bow!
You're sticky? Can you
It's actually really good to have Sparkle then Danhango, because like, I believe, especially if I get the ult of, it means that like I just get this really good combination of crit damage getting traded over. So this wasn't enough. Because Yukong's the only one that's going to have a turn and I'm still 10,000 short points.
Gale Force!
So I think I need to manually do the first stage of them when you're triggering the buff. I can do that later. But yeah, like, you gotta probably manually do that, but so it actually is effective. come back to the movie channel later. So far, we've gotten most of the rewards. And yeah, the rest of the rewards are going to be basically the same. Cool. Okay, let's do the lifestyle channel. I still believe we're getting a lot of information about emanators all of a sudden. With Aggron being one that I'm sure Hanabi is one as well. Right? Like I'm very confident that Sparkle is emanator of elation. Just because of how like sheer psychotic she is. She seems way too powerful and way too influential to not be something important. Oh boy, I'm versus a fucking chef T-Rex. So what does this one want? DOTs. Dealing damage to all enemies and regenerate energy to all allies. Fucking what? Okay, so character attack is increased, blah blah blah. So when attacking, so I want DOT characters. Do we just commit and do this? Shit, yeah, fuck it, why not, right? Go real full DOT. Whenever attacking or dealing DOT to an enemy in the boil state, increase the number of any stacks. When a certain number of stacks is reached, triggers combo blast, dealing damage to all enemies and regenerate. Okay, there we go. So that's a more in-depth version. When enemy targets are inflicted to gain DOT, additionally, gloom fire on them. Can I find out what gloom fire is? No. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I'm glad they keep giving trial characters. Technically speaking, to my understanding, you can almost always complete the highest rank with the and it's going out. Sure isn't cool, but I have to go anyway. Bye. Catch you later, man. And I understand when the internet go like that. It's really annoying. Can't do anything about it. Alright. I'm gonna leave this on auto because I don't see how, like, I target down a DOT team like this. Dude, it's gonna be so energy. Like, this is gonna be so many skill point costing of a team. Like, this is all of these want to cast their abilities. Damn, I'm still kind of sad I didn't go for Black Swan, but also I'm not as down bad as my friend.
I charge extra.
Time to say bye. Boom.
I think overall, like, this should just be fine autopiloted. Like, I don't see how this team needs me to interact with it more than it would autopiloting. DOT is, I would argue, one of the most straightforward comps. Because it's like, just use your skill. Because almost all of them are AoE. Okay, well, Kafka, you could have hit the one in the middle. There's an argument there that that was a mistake.
Time to say bye. Boom.
God, there is so much damage going on. What the fuck? So many ults too. I love it. good fun. Good fun.
During my customers, I charge extra.
Silliness energy. Just explodes with Arcana. Yep. Arcana being nice and reasonably balanced. Fun fact, the max stack of Arcana can pretty much never be reached because nothing in the game has enough HP to even get to it. Like, a perfectly done Black Swan can never actually hit peak damage. Because nothing can survive it. That's how absurd it is. Which I am completely down for, by the way. I think that is incredibly, like, fun of a character to give. They're just, they have such insane potential, they can never reach it. Because it's like 30 or something like that stacks, right?
Time to say bye. Boom.
Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Dude, the game's having a fucking moment trying to figure it all out. It's triggering an ult. It's getting there.
During my customers, I charge extra.
Betray my customers, I charge extra.
Time to say bye.
Oh, Sambo.
Boom.
Love you dearly. Dude, how are we still in just like the first stage?
An endless abyss.
So many ults are getting used, which it like lengthens the amount of time that this is taking.
Time to say bye. Boom.
The fucking particles are dying. The game is giving up. It's just starting to slow down because I don't have as many skill points going. There we go, it's got to speed up again. Did somebody say ultimates?
Lies an endless abyss.
So, as a little reminder, each rank is giving, was it 50% attack to your DOTs or something like that?
Say bye. Boom.
Gonna be a lot of damage.
Lies an endless abyss.
I love fucking Sambo.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Time to say bye.
Just turned everything into bombs. It's great. Okay, we're finally on the final showdown. So surely this is gonna be easy because we have so much like attack built up. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think this is gonna be a bit of a straightforward fight.
To betray my
What's even tank? I mean, when we finally get to the final boss of this, it's gonna survive because it can get a turnout. Because bosses have a weird thing for that. Anti-cheese mechanisms around it. Where they are pretty much guaranteed an attack, I believe, on the beginning of a stage.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Hi, Kafka. Bye, Kafka. So what's the final boss of this one gonna be? I didn't pay attention. Like, I know I could have seen it, but I didn't pay attention. Hello, cat. Welcome to my lab. See, now these dudes are actually spooky because they don't die immediately. And they purge their effects, I believe. Do they? Wait, I feel like I still saw a DOT on him. 3 cycles remain. Dude, we are... Oh, it's Young Quinn. Okay. Yeah, no, he's dead.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Receive divinity. Repay.
Dude, I'm getting so many fucking things from this as well. Oh, he survived? Hey, yo. Okay, didn't survive that. So yeah, see, they always get fast forwarded to action there.
Lies an endless abyss. Punish evil.
And also Young Quinn's actually really irritating because of the stuff. The swords giving immunity. There we go, that popped him. Now he's in his final phase. Hit the lightning one, broke that one. Yeah, still have the other one, which don't know what element it is. We'll find out, I'm sure.
Time to say bye.
Eventually an AoE will fucking hit it and trigger it. There we go. Now he's dead the moment he has his turn. Yep. The moment it takes, you know he's dead. Man just genuinely got like, Killer Queen has already touched your sword. Oh god. All right. Our channel. Let's go. Oh, all right. Killer Queen has already touched that blade. Nani? Ah! What did we get? Let's dance. Cool. The less popular and less well-known dancing minigame. So can I keep playing this? So there was actually a thing in this that I wanted. How do I get these? I can get them at a token shop, which is behind me. Because yeah, there is this that I want.
Please do not hit the entertainment.
Okay, first of all, I'm going to give him a quick yank. Right into the vomit. My dude is drinking something fierce. So I can buy these tokens, hell yeah. I'm just gonna buy those immediately. I'll also buy these. Fun fact, I forgot that, and I realized this the other day. These stay in your inventory until you go to the machine. Right? So, do you want to see something funny? If the game's gonna let me. I go to my inventory. Do you know how long it's been since I've gone to the thing? I have so many, and some of these are from the Lofu. Like, I pretty much put, what's it called on? Firefly. No. Yeah, it is Firefly, isn't it? No, it's not. What is it called again? The fucking... The one when you're fighting Kokoli. I put that one on in the train and I have just not used it since. Alright, let's do a big old prize pool. Surely I get at least one of these from this. Game being fucking mean to me, man. My gacha pulling experience. Such a long animation, too. Yeah, no, fuck this. Okay, well, I'm gonna pick this up while I see it. There's so many things I still need to collect, man. Flying with your dream in... Okay. What a fucking... Let's see what this TV has to offer. Oh my god. Alright. It's a bit weird. This enemy will attack the character that uses skill, but their attack will be rebounded by the shield held by the character when attacked by the character action. When attacked. Okay. And we're gonna kill Svarog. So this is shield? Yes. No, follow-up. Wait, what? Wait, I need the long description. Enemies that attack or are attacked by a character will take quake damage equal to 10% of the character's current shield, increasing by 10% per rank. Whenever your character takes an action, they gain shield equal to 10% of their max health. The shield gained from this effect stacks but cannot exceed 300% of the max. Okay, so it's shield and follow-up. So I actually do want you... Is your Japard better than my Japard? I'm gonna say no. But I will take you. Do I want ratio? Or do I want my own Clara? I kind of want my own Clara. this seems like a really silly comp. Because my Clara is actually pretty solid. I do need to finish off her build at some point though. Characters gain shield after taking action. Wait, okay, this is where I kind of question the game. This is something that always irritates me. Taking action, does that count for follow-up? I don't think so. I think taking action is it has to be their turn, basically. Okay. So I just need to generate as much shielding as possible, which is really easy with double shielders. Clara's actually probably not a good person to bring now that I think about it. Okay. Replace Clara with the Doctor ratio that it offers. And I think that'll be better because Trailblazer has Japard's 5-star Lycone, so aggro rating's already higher. So it's just going to be a fight for aggro rating, and I don't want to do that. This will probably just be better to have more DPS targets. Like, Japard and Trailblazer Preservation should be enough to just cheese the fuck out of this fight. Especially knowing that I believe Japard, I actually have him... Does he have an energy regen on? I can't remember. He might have an energy regen on. Energy regen cord. I'm just shredding these people, man.
Forged in ice never falters.
Yeah, I'm never gonna take damage. I think I don't even need Japard, I'm gonna be honest. Stonks. Less stonk. Zero points. Dude, did you see the video about, was it, the English VA for Dr. Ratio doing a sweet ass dance on Twitter? Such a cool guy, man. I love the VAs for a lot of like the Hoyoverse sort of content and stuff like that have all been really cool people. So I do hope that like any of the issues that have been the case in the past do get resolved a bit better. But like genuinely, some of them seem like such awesome people to meet and talk to. The fact that so many of them are streamers or are willing to go on like streams casually with friends and all that is just kind of cool as well. I think that's really awesome. Not gonna lie, I talked before how I'd love to do a voice thing in Star Rail, and genuinely that's one of those things that I'd love to do it for there as well. Like, just the opportunity to get to know some of these amazing, amazing people.
Will forged in ice. Never falters.
Don't seem to have the Quake counter all that high up, is it? I mean, it looks like it's at its max rank, but I just don't feel like I'm... To be fair, the fights just feel like nothing is happening. Because, like, my characters cannot take damage, and the enemy is just kind of like sitting there breaking themselves upon my body. Break yourselves upon my body. Dirty 9 stacks, hell yeah. Final showdown commences. Game is having a fucking chug. Alright, there we go. Why is it struggling all of a sudden so fucking much? Jeez. Donk. By the way, if anyone hasn't seen, there's actually dialogue for about each other with Topaz and Aventurine, and like Aventurine speak really highly of Topaz. Topaz about Aventurine, on the other hand, is like, he is a scumbag. And I fucking love it. Like, everything in this game hates Aventurine. And then there's such a big community that, like, protect him at all costs, he's a gorgeous child, what do you do? It's like, no, he's actually pretty scummy, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't think I've seen something that he's done that I'm like, ah, yeah, no, he doesn't seem like a bad guy. Like, at the moment, I'm gonna be honest, the only reason I think we're partnering up with him is because it genuinely, like, is there a better character to partner up with? Is the short answer. Is there someone that's less evil than him? Because I'm gonna be honest, it's not looking like it. Like, we know jack shit about Sam other than it's probably Firefly. Or like an alternate thing of Firefly or whatever. Then we've also got Hanabi, which she is actually like just insane and psychotic and evil. And then we've got Sunday, which I'm pretty sure he's about to burn Pinnacolony to the ground at this rate. Pinnacolony, Jesus Christ. I need to say words properly. Alright, hi Svarog. If I just do enough damage, do you think we just kill him? I'm dreading his third stage, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know. We might not even make points in time. To be fair, we are all about counterattacks, right? So... maybe I should have brought Clara along. Clara instead of Chapard. Maybe. Yeah, we're 10,000 points short. And only the Trailblazer's got a turn. And it chooses to aggro instead of doing anything with it. Yeah, so I think Clara instead of Chapard. It's because I don't think I need that much fucking shielding. It's really funny though. Or potentially instead of the Trailblazer. Because the Trailblazer is going to be stealing the aggro from her. So that's an argument. Alright, let's go to the last challenge. Hey, kitty cat. Kitty cat on lap happy. Well, that's not spooky. Yoink. Give it a quick yank. There's always more to yank. Oh boy. Look, it's the thing again. Give it a whack. Take the baseball out. For quite some time, the audience growing dissatisfaction with TV programs has steadily coalesced into the formidable foe. These scattering emotions akin to snowball have grown in size, ultimately converging into one mimetic entity infused with malevolent energy. Words. Alright, start challenge. Oh shit, so we go in with all of the best stage rank buffs from our previous ones. Okay. Interesting. You can refresh, or you can reference the rating by selecting 2 stage buffs for your final thing. Okay, and then we've got a trial of all of the characters we've had available up till now. Seeing some of these numbers, huh? I have an idea. Right? What if we do this? Then we do this one, and we do this one. This seems like a good idea to me, because this is enough damage. And this is just survivability. And then, like, with these two here, I should never need a healer, and this is, like, all the damage I would need to stack up. I'm gonna try this. But this is cool. I actually like the idea of this. You get the stacking buffs at the end.
Ill fate is dead. Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Stand still.
Because the thing is, like,
Time to save.
the skill point efficiency shouldn't be too bad with this. It's not great, mind you, but it shouldn't be too bad. And then now we're starting to get shield going, so we're set. Like, big shield going. Thick shield.
Stand still.
Help me, Mr. Spyro. Or kick this fucking dude's ass. Or me and my boys hate something unto death.
Stand still.
Alright.
Time to say bye.
Dude, I'm gonna kill this thing so fucking hard, man. I actually am not doing anywhere near as much damage as I thought I would, especially knowing that all my characters have like 900% attack, which for Clara should basically mean she is beyond OP. Just saying.
Stand still.
Yeah, so there was a lot of waste there. It's because there's like no other targets as well, I think. So I'm not getting like as much DPS and energy as I would have from the other one.
Lies an endless abyss.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Yeah, no, that was close though. Okay. So overall, we basically completed the event. It's just the cleanup extra. You're really fortunate to have you as our special guest. You're simply amazing. I haven't had enough rest yet though. I could take this chance to slack off a bit because you're so adept at getting things done. I can't believe you managed to sort this out. A piece of cake. Thank you. I'll report this to the head of the family. With a little luck, you might even score a spot on the permanent VIP list. Seriously, I totally hit your I should totally hit you up for a proper interview in the future. The ratings will go insane, no doubt. Plus, you got the looks, and you're quite telegenic too. Who knows what I'm that? Oops, got carried away with chat. Almost. All right, catch you later. All right, that event is in short done. An ally heals for more than 8,000 a single heal. Whew. That is a lot that I healed. Ally has combined shield greater than 5,000. That's a bit over 5,000. Switch 3 dream in a single battle. That was the point of that battle anyway. Gain 20 skill points using Sparkle's ultimate, the hero of 1,000 faces in a single battle. That was a lot that I gained, huh? And then rebound, so balls thrown at dream with a shield in a single battle. So that's actually mechanically what they do. Okay. Okay. Revive 2 downed characters in a single battle. That's a rough one. I still haven't done Save the Princess. I should one day. I keep just autopiloting every fight I do with Cocolia and Bronya, and she just fucking dies from AoE. It's not my fault, okay? Bronya's just really fucking squishy. Oh yeah, I'm getting the new daily stuff because it's just reset. Well, I say just reset, it's reset like 40 minutes ago. Okay, so I'm gonna claim this. I have to individually claim. This is the worst. I hate when it gives me individual claim stuff like this because it's just spam button. So I might go through and I'll probably finish these off later in my own time. Because I don't see like doing the min-maxing being interesting here. But is Dream Jolt TV done? These events are going quick. Not bad. So we've got these 2 left to do. Which one do I want to do? Do I want to just take a moment? I haven't even looked at this thing for fucking ages. so much like I need to do. Do I need to just put all the stickers on these pages? Is that what I've been mucking up? Yeah, it seems like that's just all I needed to do. Okay. There we go. And I get 20 Stellar Jades for my trouble. Cool. Okay, city that never sleeps. And the Firefly is an adequate guide or not, but you feel we can be friends. Because I want to make them more depressing. Dude, I stand by if we're given the opportunity to choose between like going full auto on these people and being a good person, I'm choosing auto immediately. The pleasures of the golden hour can provide a myriad and the golden hour can provide a myriad and bountiful, ignoring whether such topics should be discussed on stage at all. But no pleasure can match the feeling of reuniting with an old friend, pulled by the color of an undeniable blue. Why did it have to be him? The guy's a bit of a scoundrel. You're on to Sampo once again. Yeah. A vivid cartoon figure appears before you. A pity that you can't be considered a fan of the Clocky franchise, but interested can always be slowly nurtured, right? Or interest can be. It's like my elusive friend. Okay. The nights are short and cold. Push onwards alongside the lady. At the dream's edge, where most ordinary guests are restricted from entering, you and Firefly witness miraculous sights and left traces of your shared presence. Can you still recall how you felt in that moment? I never felt so joyful. Dude, game, please stop. I'm actually getting sad again. Something unknown. Individuals' memories have been edited into a maze that has trapped you within. If your memory can take shape, what do you think it would be? A lush and verdant forest. Because that's my happy place. Everyone has a happy place. My happy place is a forest. Please come back. Please. Alright, more and more important persons have taken to the stage. The dreamscape is drowned by the deep waters and the future is entangled in threads. Every step you take leads to an unknown mysteries. Do you still remember the two women who were beside you at the time? If you can make a choice, which of them would you prefer to control your future? I only believe in myself. And then finally, this is such a mess. You originally thought this trip was all about having fun, without any goals or purpose, but who would have thought the story shifted in this direction? The IPC sweet-talking and devious representative proposes a deal with you, but you don't even know what the chips you are currently holding. Tell you, are you a gambler? Ooh. I love games of chance. Sorry, Kafka has converted me to loving Fate. Not the franchise. The franchise I already liked, but you know, I'm weird like that. Okay, finally got rid of all of that stuff for now. One of those mini pop-up things that I've been meaning to get rid of, but I can't because I don't want to do it off stream. Oh, again, the weakness of doing stream stuff all the time is that you start kind of going like, oh, well, I probably should do this on stream. That's why I haven't done any of the events. I'm going to do this one because this one looks smaller. Oh, this is just do shit. And we've kind of just like done these anyway. Damn, okay. I too love free shit, I guess. I mean, I'll take free stuff and I'll get this finished. Might as well, right? Wait, did this game seriously put me on the other side of a gap so I can't even get to it? No, I can just take this route. Okay, yeah, sorry. I was like very confused there for a moment. No, we need to take this way. Okay.
Let's wait.
Sound lingers. The moon shines on the truth.
Pop this dude. This should be super easy. My team especially.
Time for fun. This is double speed.
Blade of moon.
Okay. Easy so far. Owie. That's a lot of damage.
All will be swept away by the wind.
And to be fair, these are the fights I probably shouldn't be leaving on auto. These are ones that I should actually, like, try for, but... I don't know, I have big doubt energy that this thing kills me.
Existence is unity.
Especially now, like... I don't know. Hyper carries be hyper carrying, I guess.
These are nice,
Wow.
but nothing more.
The Grand Duke, he's fucking dead, haha. Okay, so that's one of those puzzle things that I need to do at some point. Someday. So that was one of the challenges for the Dream Chaser Bulletin. That was the last of the news flash, and now I've just got job postings to do. Which it's like clear one time, clear Stagnant Shadow one time, clear Bud one time. So, I don't think those would be that interesting to watch me do. So I think I'm also like really low on Trailblazer power, so I would be spending fuel for that, and I don't know if I really want to be spending fuel for that. So I guess... So there's a character selection with this one, right? Who do I even want? Because, like, I think Asta's maxed out. I think Gwen is not far off. Sampo's not far off. And Yukong, I think, is one away. I think I take the Yukong, right, if I was to do it. It's like, so... Where is it? Because Yukong, Eidolon, missing one. I haven't got any Gwen. Okay, I haven't done any Gwen. Sampo, I think, is like yeah, it's 3 or 4, and I know Asta's maxed out, which is why I should be using Asta more, but I also just don't. Short answer. I just don't. I mean, like Arlen's only 2. I got a second Arlen like just the other day. Hook, I think's maxed out. You are only 5 now, aren't you? Yeah, I only got 5th one recently. You're maxed out, 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 I know that. You've got like 1 in, yeah. Then those are just characters I got there. You're maxed out, but that's because you get her maxed out pretty much for free. Pale is maxed out, you're maxed out. You're not, but you're very close to. You're 2, which is fucking weird. You're none, you're 1, you're none, you're 1, you're 1, you're 1, you're 1, you're maxed, you're none, you're none, you're 2, you're none, you're none. Which he's one of the ones I do want to get, because you can get just E1 of the, it's so good. And E2 sounds also really nice. When a skill is triggered, if the target ally's HP is lower than 50%, the healing is increased. If the target's HP is above 50%, the receiver's shield. Which is, yeah. Sounds really nice, because majority of the time, it's going to be lower than 50%. So it's just more healing. Which, arguably speaking, this like, of all of the characters that I have that I would like to get to like upgrade their Eidolons, this is definitely low level, like low expectation. So to explain it better, because you can't see it, if it's triggered at lower than 50%, the skill, the healing is increased by 30%. If not, then it is pretty much what you see down here. It's give a shield that can absorb damage equal to this. When launches shield field is active, enemies become weakened and deal less damage, which I remember that being like kind of tempting. And then yeah, I mean that one's not too bad. It's mainly his E1 that I want though, if if I was to go after more for him. It's the same with Jinglue, right? As you just want E1. Because it's so when you use her ultimate or enhanced skill, get 24% crit damage. If only one enemy is targeted, the target will take additional damage. 100% additional ice damage. After using ultimate, increase damage of the next enhanced skill by 80%. That actually sounds really nice with how often she's ulting. She actually has a very good and consistent alter. What was this one? During the spectral transmogrification state, the attack gain from consuming allies' HP is additionally increased by 90% of the total HP consumed from the entire team. The cap from attack gained this way is also increased by 30%. So you basically just get more damage across the board. And this one, I'm not gonna lie, if there was a hyper carry I wanted to E6 so far, Jinglue is the one that I would love to do. Because this shit sounds so good. When she enters the spectral transmogrification state, the stack limit is increased by an additional 1, and she also obtains an additional stack. While in this the spectral transmogrification state, she also gets crit damage increased by 50%. Now, knowing the fact that with my build especially, she's sitting at 100% crit chance, basically, any more crit damage is beloved, because, so yeah, this is my stat thing for it. So I do have 180% crit damage, 50% crit rate, and then her
Danger.
talent, which is this, and her crit rate is increased by 50%. So I hit actually over 100% crit chance, because I think there's another thing I have that gives me crit chance. I think it's the relic, right? No, I don't have any more because I only went with this. But yeah, point is, this is actually pretty much one of the peak builds I've seen for her. I just want a better Lycone, because the Lycone I'm using is just the maxed out Aeon, Fall of Aeon Destruction one. It just means that she's scaling, whereas her Light Cone, which I don't think I can look at, can I? Because I don't own it. No, I can look at it. Cool. Increases crit damage. When an ally, excluding the wearer, gets attacked or lose HP, the wearer gains 1 stack of Eclipse up to a maximum of 3 stacks, which basically means every time you cast, you're empowered. Each stack of Eclipse increases the damage the wearer's next attack by 14%. When 3 stacks are reached, additionally enable the attack to ignore 12% of the defense. So it's just so much damage, especially when you max this out, because that's 24% 3 times, that's 72% attack. Ignore 20% defense and then 32 crit damage versus on a Fall of an Aeon, which at max level, which we have it, is 16, 32, 64. And when you inflict weakness break, that's 88. 88 potential damage versus this, which has nearly as much damage, ignores defense, and then crit damage. And I know that, like, you've got characters like this, where crit rate, all this, and I do actually, yeah, again, I own one of these. Like, Danhang's is arguably a better hyper carry, but I love Jinglue. I just like the way her character works. Very much my style. Oh, I haven't even entered here since I got Dr. Ratio. Because, like, the other thing with Danhang is that, like, on autopilot, you need to have such a weird team comp to actually have it. Jinglue, you don't need to worry about her because she She's a really skill point positive character. She doesn't use many. Best case scenario, she uses like one. Unlike someone like Ciela, which uses fucking 70 before a character can even, other than herself, can take an action. It's great. I love her. So much fun. Because what hyper carries do we have in the game at the moment? We have Ciela, Jingyuan, Imbibe de Lune, and Jinglue, right? Are the main ones? Yeah, I believe they're the... Blade, I don't think is a hyper carry. I don't think anyone thinks he's a hyper carry, do they? He's like an off DPS most of the time, same with Argenti. Like, Dr. Ratio is also kind of more of an off DPS, even if he's your main DPS, he's not hyper carry. Like, Jingyuan, Jinglue, Imbibe de Lune, and Ciela are ones that you could theoretically just run only buffers and leave them to do the rest of the content. That's what I mean by, like, hyper carry. Dr. Ratio is a carry. Young Quinn's supposed to be a hyper carry. Kafka is a carry. Welt is a carry. Himiko is a off DPS carry. Like that sort of arguments, right? I'm missing 10 characters and all of them are like fucking goddamn 5 costs. Yeah, but so I don't have Zoe, Hanya, or Misha, which that's just because I never pulled a banner that had Hanya or Zoe. Zuyi, sorry. And same with Misha. It's because Misha was this banner, last banner as well. I don't think I pulled for them. Thinking about it. Because it was Black Swan and Sparkle are the two that have been for this thing so far. How many of these do I get now? I get another 10 pull. Woohoo. So how much am I at now? I'm at 109. Hell yeah. And then we still have Starlight Exchange, which I only have a little bit of, but I'm kind of wanting to save up for, but the battle isn't over. Or upgrading something irreplaceable or Moment of Victory. Because I do have a Moment of Victory, I do have a Something Irreplaceable. Something Irreplaceable is one that I'd love to upgrade, because that means I could try and do... I want to do a Clara solo, like, run at some point, and I need to go do some gear farming for her to do that. And I know you don't need things rexed out with her, but it would just be really funny to just see her, like, not give a single fuck. I don't think there's anything else, yeah. Alright. I'm gonna be back in a quick second. You have returned. I am back. Okay. Let's do a little bit of this, shall we? Memoria.
Where there are people, there is noise.
Okay. Who donated it to you? Now I'm interested. Okay, that's scary. One day I will go through and do these King Companion missions. You have no idea how much this shit aggravates me. That I have just done none of these. Also, why is this notifying me that something's going on? The Fate Atlas. So, because there's quests to do. Wow, cool. Is it gonna keep notifying me that I've got quests to do? Yeah, it's gonna just... I hate that shit, man. No, we want to do... this one.
Trailblazers from the astrolith.
Long time no see, old big eye.
No see. I've already made the necessary preparation.
Why does his dialogue sound so quiet?
We did pass the safety inspection stipulated by Article 027 First and Article 076 unit. However, this strange dream will feed veteran gamers. Call this type of dream a
Thrill dream, okay.
very luckily. I just so happen to be an excellent doctor. Albeit a psychiatrist. Let us begin.
Bruh, it's like, I've also got a doctorate. It's like, oh, cool, so you can help us in this emergency. I was like, oh, no, sorry, it's in software engineering.
If you need time in your
Okay, I don't care about that. I want to do... Is it about garbage picking? Alright, start the stream bubble. This is our Dreamscape panel where you can view all Dream Bubble stages here. This is your first visit, only access to the beginner friendly. You can select the thing. Let's get started. Okay. Adjust the path and drive the spheroid to escape. Okay. I have no fucking idea. Let's see. You need to snap out of it. Moving too slowly. The car, I mean, the spheroid is all set. Everyone else is left. And we should catch up soon. Where are we heading? We're breaking out of prison. Do you actually think you're already a free man? A week ago, Boss Stone became prison warden and enlisted Soul Gland as contraband. You flipped out over that decision so much that you kept punching the air and nearly broke the chandelier. We decided to teach them a lesson at the time. Now the best opportunity has come. I got it, you're doing the exposition. What exposition? There's something off about you today. Forget it. The bad news is the prison guards have just damaged the track. We need to fix it manually to proceed. I heard you were good at these things, so I'll leave the repair work to you. I'll cover for you. See you at the meeting point later. Oh god, do I have to do more pinballing? Hell yeah. Okay, rotate. Yeah, you get it. Okay. So I need to get here? Wow, you really know your stuff. We've both made it. I bet those prison guards have more tricks up their sleeves. There will be more obstacles waiting for us ahead. Let's move forward, for freedom, for Soul Glad. Okay, that was it. That was pretty easy. Don't know if I... Clara, a vagrant girl who lives with robots. She's introverted, gentle, and has a pure heart. Yes, that's all I needed to read. It's true. 100%. Even the voice actress, the Ian voice actress fucking gushes over Clara. Like, Clara is adorable. You and your cellmate stealthily run along the prison corridors, narrowly avoiding guards after guard. Some time has passed, and the harbor leading to the rendezvous point finally comes into view. To the surprise of no one, the lane has already been destroyed. You know that, once breaking through this final blockade, you and your cellmates will be able to reunite with the main group. You need to just do the thing, come on. Oh god, okay. Well, that's a short answer of that. What? My brain is already gonna be going well. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why I forgot this one down here existed. That's why I was so confused, because I just couldn't remember that that one existed. We made it! Look, it's Boss Hanu. He's here to pick us up. Brother Hanu. The spheroid reaches the end of its tracks. Hanu, one of the most famous figures in Dreamville, is twitching his big nose to welcome you. Hanu lets out a snort in an attempt to sound cool. Seems to know very well about how to behave to come across as a big shot. Boss Hanu appreciates you for providing cover for us. Everyone has made it out safely. Next, we plan to free the prisoners from the other divisions and take them in to expand our team. Perhaps we can break free from our chains for good one day. Let's work hard together for a better Dreamville. Hell yeah. Okay, so this doesn't seem too difficult of a thing so far. There's a lot to get done though. Carry out the smuggling operation with the clock informer. Okay. After a successful prison break, Brother Hanu decided to reach out to the other prisoners as a means of recruiting them to the resistance against the prison. A steady flow of supplies that include food, weapons, clothing, and most importantly, Soulglad, is provided to the neighboring division. You are assigned with the mission of delivering a batch of newly arrived Soulglad through the vent. Tick-tock. Got new goods to deliver? Pity you came at a bad time. Boss Stones sent people to trash the supply passage. No one could get past now, unless someone fixes it. So I just need to do, like, the challenges stuff. Occasionally you may find manual blah 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 blah. Yeah, I know about these dudes. Yes, I've done these before. Yes, I know. Cool. I was thinking it was going to be there, but yeah, I forgot that they'd matched up perfectly. You got some skill. Now I can deliver the goods to those who need it. A batch of Soulglad is successfully delivered, but the crackdown on Soulglad within the prison is yet to abate. The prison guards carry out spot checks in cells every day, confiscating bottle after bottle of Soulglad, and then smash them all. The discontentment among the prisoners is growing. Over time, it will soon escalate into anger. What the fuck is going on? Some wild ass quest stuff. I love it. I fucking love this stuff, man. So silly and so fun. With Brother Hanu's permission, you and your companions smuggle crates of Soulglad into the neighboring prison block. The sweetness of the soda lifts the spirits of the inmates, as if they could see the light in the darkness. The Soulglad smuggling operation lasted for 6 months with a daily tug of war between the prisoners and the guards. Newly acquired Soulglad was snatched away before consumed, filling the cell with the sounds of cursing and pleading. Just like that, the feeling of displeasure in the neighboring division reaches an all-time high. A spark is all it needs to erupt. Tick-tock, you're back again? I hear it's sparks flying everywhere next door right now. If they don't get to drink some Soulglad in time, some of them are gonna have a mental breakdown. It's up to you now. So hard. What a difficult puzzle. I hope this batch of Soulglad can last longer this time. After another batch of Soulglad is destroyed, the inmates see red. Following the first cry of rebellion, the other inmates respond enthusiastically. The number of violent incidents in the prison skyrockets, plunging the entire division to pandemonium. You and your team take advantage of the chaotic situation to invite the prisoners, and the number of rebels grows rapidly. Everyone's desire for freedom and a better life has been awakened. Okay. Concerning. Alright, what's this one? Ask your cellmate about the plan. Might as well then, see what happens. Ever since Brother Hanu used Soul Glad to rope in prisoners from several areas, your team has been getting stronger and stronger by the day. The prison warden, Boss Stone, is shocked by this. He recalls all the prison guards and seals all the paths in the rebel sectors with sturdy iron gates. He probably intends to just starve you all to death. In response to this situation, your companions appear to have hatched a plan. Hey buddy, I have good news and bad news. Let me tell you the good one first. Thanks to the unusual move we pulled off earlier, we've taken over half of the prison in Dreamville. Boss Stone and his underlings can never take us back to prison again. The bad news is they're still in control of the prison system, and the production facilities in our divisions have stopped operating, and all the exits have been blocked by quarantine gates. If this goes on, we won't be able to hold on for much longer. You need someone to sneak through the vent. We need someone to sneak through the vent into the storage room located in the other half of the prison, and find the key to the prison system. Obviously, Hanu is the best candidate for this mission. But even a hero like him isn't invincible, and can't deal with all the gods by himself. We need to channel the dreamscape energy to him through the television. Fine, I'll do it myself. Hanu does all the work. After all, first-hand experience is what a dream bubble's all about. If Hanu does all the work, then there will be very little playable content in this dream bubble. I recommend you try the Hanu's Adventure stage in this dream bubble. The stage is very well designed. Anyway, I'll go ahead and help Brother Hanu. You should hurry along. It's morphin' time. Yes, I've done Hanu Adventure before. Well done, game. Okay, so I need to activate this. Right? Does it teleports me? Yeah. Alright, no, I don't want to hide, I want to yank it. Said any teenage boy. There we go. Oh, that's what I actually needed to do? I needed to yank the bird? Okay. Some very concerning dialogue just then. Yeah, so let's just rescue the trapped bird again. Okay. Why not? Brother Hunter retrieves the secret pass key. The Brother Hunter retrieves the secret pass key for the prison system. There's only one key. You need all 4 keys to activate the prison computer. After a detailed discussion and analysis, Brother Hunter decides to head to the core area and retrieve the remaining 3 keys in one fell swoop. Alright. Gotta go get 3 keys. That one's on the wall. Okay, that, yeah. Yank the bird. There we go. So goddamn. Sorry, I'm not reading out all the dialogue. My voice is actually starting to go. Okay, apparently he could see me through that. Good on it. You can't see me, brother. Move on with your day. Yank this bird, and then it just leaves that last one off to the left. This is such silly stuff, man. I love it. Okay, so how do I get past this dude? Do I have to just wait for that right moment when he's not looking? Yep. Wow, that's super hard. And that's the end of it. Oh my god, okay, yeah, that's so difficult. Ugh. Rains down from above. Alright. I think that's all of the base stuff done. Now it's just the deep dreamscape stuff to do. Which I assume is just the same stuff, but like slightly more difficult challenges. Oh no, there's this one. There's one more to do. And look for your companions. Okay, let's... Oh, I actually have to... Well, I'm definitely fighting in this one. Yeah, I'll just take my basic team. You, or more precisely, the protagonist of the dream bubble, wake up with a throbbing head. Right when Brother Hanu takes control of the prison, an accident occurs. Chaotic synesthesia dreamscape engulfs you all and pulls the entire prison into it. The once familiar corridors have become completely different. Your companions, who've been fighting alongside you, are nowhere to be found. You realize that has to sit up and save everyone. Sorry, you realize that someone has to step up and save everyone. It's time to become a hero. Oh boy. Jingle away, about to fucking kill some fucking children. Let's go. By the way, I want to stress, I've got nothing against her or anything. She just gives me real, like, Anakin Skywalker vibes at certain moments. Yes, I know about the... yeah. Hello, cellmate. Oh, it's you. It's great to see a familiar face again. Whoa, what happened to the prison? Where's everybody else? I think they are being trapped elsewhere. Looks like we're on our own. Let's go find the others, or at least locate Hanu. He has a knack for uniting the other prisoners. After a quick cleanup, you and your cellmate begin the journey to find Brother Hanu. Wow, what a difficult mission. Press like 4 buttons. I thought I was going to actually have to fight, but you know, I guess maybe we do in this one. Because it looked like there was actually an enemy thing there. In the chaos of the dreamscape, you and your cellmate run around endlessly, finally locating your target in one of the dream rooms, Brother Hanu and his men. Got 2 charges, good to know. Come on. Boop. I don't even think I need to do this fight, I'm just doing it.
This is double speed.
Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind.
Oh, sorry, yawn. Not good showing.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Okay, we'll do this first. So we have this route unlocked. Even though I really feel like I didn't need it. Because I'm going to do this anyway to this. Dude, I still love this mechanic so much. I cannot stress enough how much I think this is one of the coolest things of this update. The ability to like fucking walk on walls. It's just such a cleanly done mechanic too.
Existence is unity.
This is double speed.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome. No, nothing down there. Wow, what a difficult route. I made it more difficult by going after those fights. And by more difficult, I mean not at all. Just more time consuming. As you can see, the prison is now a total mess. Everything is ruined and destroyed. Alas, we should do something about this. Henry grunts 3 times in a row. This is probably the most agitated he has ever spoken. Yes, you're right. Go on. Boss Hanu said this was an accident, and it couldn't defeat us. Back then, so glad it was our dream. Boss Stone took it away and forced us to live a life of abject despair, so he and his men were overthrown. This time, we'll do the same and overcome all challenges. Next, we'll look for our lost companions and transform Dreamville into a true paradise through sheer determination. It's quite elegant, huh? It's important to add a little artistic flair to words. Anyway, it's time to hit the road for freedom, for Sulkland! What a strange quest this has been. And this is coming from someone that's played Yakuza. Congratulations, completing the full story of the Dream Bubble. What do you think of the story? Did any of these things happen in real life? No. It's quite interesting. Highest praise of a Dream Bubble can get, thanks. The Dream Bubble, as the Dream Bubble is still undergoing testing and development stage, the developers have enlisted my help to carry out a survey regarding its content. Now, I'll ask you a few questions. What do you think the true reason behind the prison riot? Depression. Noted. In your opinion, what is the key factor that led to the success of the rebellion? Joint effort. I see. Lastly, do you believe the prisoners' plan to transform Dreamville would be successful? It's hard to say. I'll wait for the upcoming DLC. That's funny. Don't worry, I'll pass on your feedback to the developers. I can tell you're really immersed yourself in the Dream Bubble, however, true history may not be as interesting. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the experience. If you find the gameplay of this bubble fun, I'd suggest that you try the stages that follows. Deep Dreamscape. There will be fewer plot elements in the stage, but the developers have prepared various challenges that come with amazing rewards. Don't miss it. So it's the same stuff, but more challenges. Cool. I'm going to pick Yukong here because I wanted to E6 Yukong. And I don't play Gwen, and Sampo's already rank 4. So E6 Yukong sounds good. So now it's just doing extras for more currency. Cool. So first of all, I'm going to actually put that Eidolon into Yukong, because that I want to get done before I forget. So, when Yukong uses her ultimate, she immediately gains 1 stack of Roaring Bowstrings, which is her skill. And that is why I wanted to get it. I'm not gonna lie, this was actually one of the reasons why I kind of stopped using her, is because I could see how clearly this would actually drastically improve her power level. So I was like, but also it doesn't help that now I have Ruan Mei, right? Which, even without Eidolons, is pretty incredible. What is her Eidolons actually off the top of my head? I can't remember. When the ultimate's field is deployed, the damage dealt by all allies ignores 20% of the target's defense. That's incredible. E2, when Ruan Mei's on the field, all allies increase their attack by 40% when dealing damage to enemies with weakness break. Consistently, pretty solid. I can see that actually being reasonable, especially with boss killing, because bosses tend to be weakness broken half the time, if you're doing it right. E4, when an enemy target's weakness is broken, Runame's break effect is increased by 100% for 3 turns. Sure, it's not exactly the first thing I think of when I go like that's something that's good. I can just see that being nice and additional element. And then E6 extends the duration of the ultimate field by 1 turn. The talent's break damage multiplier additionally is increased by 200%. Now that I can see why like E4 becomes good with E6. And I'm going to be honest, yeah, like at that point in time, your characters are going to be doing an absurd amount of damage, but also they're already doing an absurd amount of damage. Because like, when allies break an enemy and deals damage equal to yeah, but this is the main thing, right? All allies damage is increased, and the weakness break effect is increased. And then in battle, for every 10% of break effect that exceeds 120, her skill deals additional, increases the allies damage by 6% up to 36. So she stacks up pretty fucking well. It's really good. I can't remember, what is the break effect that you need to get that again? I can't, it's because I don't think I have it. Can't remember, because I only have 164, right? So that's what, 4 times 6, 12, 24. So I'm like 20% break effect down. Like I could get another 20% break effect and I think should be stronger. But it's just like, it's a lot of damage amp that she's giving. And then like the pen that she gives as well with all resist pen. Extending yeah. I will not deny though, in the case of like going back to it, like my Imbibe de Lune, Imbibe de Lune with Yukong is incredible, especially knowing that I managed to speed match them. So he goes in with an absurd amount of stats because of this. Because again, ultimate gives 30% crit rate and 70% crit damage, and then the skill gives 88% attack.
It's been so long.
So, yeah, she effectively turns Lune into maxed out crit rate and then an insane amount of crit damage on top of all of this when he's got a decent attack rating. I do think his stats needed to be changed a little bit. I do have, yeah, he's got more speed than I think most, because I think I keep hearing that people think speed on him's bad, which I don't think's wrong. Because yeah, I don't have much other stats on him. I've got, yeah, imaginary damage boost, that's why some of my numbers look lower. And I've got a little bit of defense, solid amount of HP, which is kind of not greatish, but not bad. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I can change his relics by much. Oh yeah, I also don't think the stats come into it correctly, right? Which, yes, by the way, I use Musketeer on him. I know a lot of people use the imaginary set. I use Musketeer because I like the basic attack amp and then the speed that it gives. Just that little bit of speed. I genuinely feel that he's a good character with some speed as long as you have a good economy for it. Especially once you get this one, right, is like, it's basically you then want to get a region cord, which I don't think I have. Yeah, I've just got an attack cord. But with that Eidolon, I genuinely believe you get a region cord. So Eidolon 2 for him is after using your ult, your action is advanced forward by 100%, and you gain an extra stack of which one is it again? Where's the description for this one? This stuff. Then obtain 2 stacks, can hold a possible of 3, which can be used to offset his skill points when you're using your skill to enhance his attack. So it means that you get a free maxed out attack once you use your ult. Just guaranteed every time. Which is a lot of damage that can come out of ult at him. So that's why I think energy regen on him's probably good once you have E2. What's this other ones? The buff granted by Aurora lasts until the end of the character, so it's the stacking damage, I think. After any other ally uses their ultimate, the imaginary resist pen of next Fulgurn Gaunt Leap is increased. This can stack up to 3 times. And this one, which is his attack thing, whenever he deals damage, he gets the, what was it again? This. Increasing by thing, can stack up higher, and it's stronger. Alright, I am now currently just, like, filling time now, I feel. Just saying dumb, random shit. I might not do the rest of that event, the Hanu's Prison Break, on stream, because I might just get it done. Depends on when I get the time to do the next Honkai Star Rail stream. I might be able to actually get it done on stream, because I'll do some companion quests as well with it. But I think we're going to call it here. We've done majority of the events. I think that's pretty good. So, with that being the case, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. You're awesome. Stay awesome. I hope to see you again next time. Until then.